it's hard to put into words, really. It's we needed to push back and compete harder than that, and they were very good at it. They're a very good footy club, and normally we show a bit more than that, so it was disappointing.
No goals in the second half. Warning sign for you. Just wasn't there.
Oh, it just wasn't at the standard that we normally apply, or the standard that the game really requires. And I think the inside 50 differential probably in the second half wasn't that great, but the ability for them to score when they went inside their forward 50 and the lack of ability for us to up the other end was quite stark.
What was the most disappointing aspect for you?
Oh, it's probably a long list, but we needed to even a few more contests than what we did. Which, when it gets to that stage, it's pretty simple. You just need to get yourself in the game by evening a few more contests, and there was probably a short burst there at the start of the last, and probably one or two other instances where you looked and you thought, okay, we're going here, and it's just what the game requires, and then we just dropped away far too easily, which is the disappointing aspect.
Is the key personnel for the defence and forward? We saw a lot of experienced players around the ground. Is that what you're referring to in terms of some of those battles, or?
Oh, not that. There wouldn't be that much experience through the middle of the ground. Who you're referring to? Stevens and McInerney and Goulden and those guys. So but in the end, it doesn't matter. The game doesn't care. You got to compete, and whether you're not old enough, or you're compared to the opposition, or you're not big enough or strong enough, the game doesn't care. You got to be able to get to the level that the game requires, that the opposition demand, and that's where we fell short.
How tough a ball was it to take your coke out to the other midfield and obviously run on Hawkins in that first half?
Well, we've had to do that. That's what we're faced with. Our situation means we've got our All-Australian midfielder at full back, and that was the same last week. But our ability to be able to compete against the Tigers, even when challenged, was a lot better than what it was tonight. So the situation is what it is, and we'll try and get it better. But short of the personnel that we had out there tonight, we've just got to get the contest a bit more even.
Is there much feedback from the players after the game?
I don't think it's probably not the moment to talk in too much detail. We'll just let it sit there for a bit.
Is it disappointing, considering it was a grand final rematch, what happened that last day and coming first chance against?
I think it's just disappointing, full stop.
Yeah.
Just disappointing, full stop.